All right. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Lion La Yahweh. Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Bahasham Chakwadash. Give it up honor to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace, love, and salutations towards you, brothers. All right, you hopeful elect that's been sincerely pushing this truth. I'm the brother Zakaria, coming at you from the GMS Campbell in the church. And as you can see, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, I'm back at another lesson. Now, in today's lesson, first and foremost, I'm going to entitle this lesson, Why Give Up? Now, what inspired this lesson? I was chopping it up with the brother Arak. He's also from the GMS Campbell in the church. We were just talking about, when we first heard of the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, how things transpired, and how far we got. We was having that conversation as babes, because we still have a long way to go. All right, under Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, we can remain and endure and be a part of that number as well. But, why give up? So that's the title of this lesson. And as you can see on the screen right here, I have a quote that I simply typed up and I screenshotted it. It says, be strong and don't give up. All right, I'm going to reread it. Be strong and don't give up. Now, this is not being strong of your own doing, of your own security. But be strong in the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, who provides the security for us to endure this wicked ass, kingdom. Right over here in Babylon the Great, aka America, the valley of shadow of death. And wherever you are, man, just be strong and don't give up. Abide in the Lord, which means to remain. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. This is Joshua chapter 1, starting at verse 6. It reads, be strong and of good courage, for unto this people shalt thou divide for an inheritance the land, which I swear unto their fathers to give to them. All right. Now, who's the people? All right. Matter of fact, who's the chosen people? The Hebrew Israelites. All right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, man, which is of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, which is our true power. Okay. He says, be strong and of good courage. Yes, we got to be courageous out here. We got to have courage. All right. Because we're actually standing on something. Remember, we're the defenders of the gospel. Started with our apostles and elders of Great Millstone all the way on down, man. All right. We're the defenders of the gospel. The word of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, this new song that the whole world hates. So, of course, we have to be strong. All right. Also, we have to be strong in many situations. Because a lot of, situations that happen towards us, it might be unfortunate, whether it be a mental infirmity, physical infirmity, you're going through a financial crisis, whatever the case might be, we have power to overcome all of these things, man. We have power to actually still rejoice under Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and also in them, okay? So it says, be strong and of good courage, for unto this people, which are the Hebrew Israelites, shalt thou divide for an inheritance the land, which I swear unto their fathers to give them. All right. Starting with, of course, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and the elect. Lord willing, will be a part of the first fruit to inherit the promised land again, man, which he swear with an oath. You can get that also in Baruch, the 2nd chapter. Continuing on in verse 7, it reads, only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law. Now, of course, we understand that we can't keep the law to the T, but do what you can do, which is your reasonable service. All right. The things that the Lord allow us to do for his name's sake, do it with all humility. And I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. All right. Because there's still a lot of things that we all must learn. But while we learn and obtain these things, we got to keep a certain order. All right. And also we have to keep a good example. Keep our garments clean to the best of our ability, because we're not perfect. We have these stony hearts. All right. We're prisoners of hope, which that's actually a good thing. Okay. So, hey, we got nothing but to be strong, man, and have hope and and do what our forefathers did, man. All right. As of many examples in the scriptures on what they have done for our power that we serve to this day, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because he's the same yesterday, today, and forever. So going back to verse 7, it reads, "Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper wherever thou goest." And yes, and we have plenty of examples throughout the whole scripts on, great men who stood for the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. At the end of the day, they was prosperous. At the end of the day, they got the job done. At the end of the day, they were strong in the Lord. Okay? Now, again, when you have mental infirmities, you start, talking to yourself a little about certain things, yeah, that's going to happen. But at the end of the day, the elect of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, okay, is going to overcome that. All right? We will win the battle, Lord willing, we be a part of that number. We're going to win. All right? We're more than conquerors, according to the word, man. Okay? Now, I'm going to stop it right here, right quick, and go to the book of James, chapter 1, starting at verse 12. "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation." Now, ultimately, there's a great day of temptation that's soon to approach us all, all right, which is the CHIP, or the CHIP, which is the MOTB, all right, according to the book of Revelation, man, all right, that everybody must have within their foreheads or their right hand, whatever the case might be, in order to eat and buy things, so on and so forth, okay? Blessed is the man that endureth temptation. And that's including smaller temptations as well. Because remember, Satan, he's going throughout the earth to and fro, seeking whom he may devour. So basically, we got to be 10 toes down. And if you ever feeling weak, right then and there, you should pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And again, this is for me too, because it happened. And you're going to have your moments, you're going to be like, man, but you just got to snap out of it and pray and just move on, man, okay? "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life." And that's what we all want to obtain, those crowns of life, okay? Along with those new bodies, the promises that the Lord has sworn unto us with an oath, okay? I'm going to bring that back since we opened up with it, all right? Putting us back in our homeland, just being an ultimately perfect and never sinning, okay? That's what we want, because we're tired of sinning, all right? And we're tired of the things that goes on within this world, man, all right? Which the Lord have promised to them that love him. And all this got to be genuine love, man. It got to be in all sincerity. Because you have individuals out there, man, they'll be quick to sell you a verse for $39.99, okay? They'll be quick to sell you a so-called breakdown for $40. Just an example. And then half the time, it don't even be the 100% truth. Well, not even half, but most of the time, man. All right. The only people, and I'm saying this too, that has the 100% truth are the great men of Great Millstone, man. All right. And I'm saying that humbly, because it's just the truth. All right. You have a lot of people out there who adds on to the scriptures, and take away from it. Like, no, man. What it is how it is. Okay. Which is the truth. But let me go back to verse 12. Just reread it. This is James 1 and 12. "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation." And yes, you will receive blessings, man. All right, because we've seen examples of people who can't endure certain temptations or certain situations. All right, and it causes them to bug out and fall out. Now, do we know everything? No, but you can tell when an individual just bugging out, man. You can tell when an individual, is losing his wit, so to speak. It says, "For when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him." Okay? So, hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, fight the great fight of faith, man. Never give up. Keep punching those spiritual punching bags, man. All right? Receive this daily bread. And again, speaking to myself first and foremost. All right. Now, going to the book of Revelation, the 2nd chapter right quick. This is Revelation 2, and I'm going to get straight to the point, verse 10. Now, this is Yahawashi speaking because it's in red. It says, fear none of damn, I keep having this tongue twist, excuse me. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Now, that 10 days is just a complete number, all right? You could be catching tribulation in that day for 2 months. You'll never know. But one thing we all do know is that the elect is going to make it out of it. So if you be a part of that number, or if I be a part of that number, we're going to be good. We're going to make it through it, okay? But it says, be thou faithful unto death. And that's the key point I wanted to bring out. Be thou faithful unto death. Now we had men, all right? Again, there's many examples in the scriptures. We had men who believed in Yahweh Shem Yahushua unto death. And those same very men are back today, okay? And it says, continuing on to verse 10, and I will give thee a crown of life. So there it is twice, a crown of life. And that's what we want to receive, man, life. Because we've been living in this, this hellhole, okay? This way of living is really death. So, hey, the new way of living is coming soon, man. You all already see it, the beginning of it, but it's just going to increase. And over time, it's going to get polished, especially when we get those new bodies, man. We ain't going to never go off. And we're going to be here forever and ever, man. All right, the true way of living. All right, the crown of life. It says, verse 11, he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit hath saith unto the churches. You know what? I'm going to stop right there because verse 10 was the main point. Okay? And that's true. we are going to get cast into prison. Some of us, not all of us. Okay? Remember, man, Esau's going to come down with that great wrath, especially in that day. He see a group of men been talking about him all these years, and the things of this book that everybody hate is coming to pass. He ain't gonna have no choice but to go ape shit. Go crazy and come down with that great wrath. All right. So of course, some of us might be in those FEMA camps, prison, whatever he have us at. All right. It says that you may be tried because that's going to be a trying situation. But through Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we're going to overcome everything, man. Or let's just say if you do lay down your life for a brother, you're going to gain life. You're going to receive life. Matter of fact, let me see something right quick. This is Matthew 10, verse 40. Verse 39. Yeah, this is excuse me. This is Matthew 10, starting at verse 39. This is Yahawashi again speaking. It reads, he that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. So you're gonna find life. You're gonna gain life. All right. No matter what you do, you're gonna continue to live through Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Remember, Yahawashi died. Okay, but then he defeated death. He rose again 3 days later. All right. Just to show that death can be conquered, that death can be defeated. We're going to be the very same ones to say, oh, death was thy sting, Lord willing. But why give up? Okay. In order to receive all those things, you got to keep fighting. I have to keep fighting. We all got to keep fighting, man. Keep praying. Keep, growing, learning. Not of your own pace, but, a lot of these things take time. It's really according to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because we receive all these things from him. But yeah, man, that's what it's all about. Not giving up, keep fighting. And that's pretty much all I had. So Lord willing, this lesson was very edifying to those who tuned in. I'm gonna close out and give all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, great millstone. Peace, love, and salutations towards your hopeful let that's been sincerely been pushing this truth. With that, shalom.